because this happened to her, there seems to be a lot of people and children having what is called a seizure, which it seems like nobody really understands. What is it?
Well, we start at the beginning in something like this because everything is about vibrational alignment. But let's talk about it in terms of what we're all about here, which is life launching desires and keeping up to speed with desires. And in this environment, and we're offering that thoughtfully because you are all the individual creators of your environment. But when an individual lives life and asks and doesn't keep up, and lives life and asks and doesn't keep up, and lives life and asks and doesn't keep up, there's a sort of tug of war that goes on. And the young ones coming in are being pushed in unprecedented ways. And the thing that makes that most interesting is it's not just that their environments are pushing them, it's that their understanding, their innate understanding of their personal freedom is so significantly focused within them when they are born. Another way of saying that is the kids being born today are less controllable than you all were.
Sure.
The energy is moving faster, and so their desire for freedom is really pulsing within them. So the opportunity for discord is keener with young ones. The older you are, usually, the more you have trained yourself to accept discord. You all are an exception to that. Young ones don't want to tolerate it at all. They don't want to tolerate their lack of freedom. They don't want you telling them what to do. And they don't want you telling them that they're inappropriate, because they have this powerful knowing that they are of value, that they are worthy, that they are right, that they are free. Born into a society that is restricting them in more ways than ever before. And so some of them are just less contained than others. We think you should all have a seizure when you don't get what you want. We do. We do. We think you should just sort of freak out from it.
I want one.
Yeah. And so we're glad that you heard that in the way that you did. And so what's the remedy? Is the remedy to slow down the desire? No, that's what so many people in official settings would say. Well, let's just slow it down. Let's just stifle the desire. You can't. That was a trajectory they were born with. You're not going to stifle desire. So what's the remedy? Get them pointed in the direction of their desire. Encourage them, support them, acknowledge their value, tell them yes, love them, appreciate them. Don't try to hold their reins back. Don't try to control them. Applaud them. Acknowledge them. Do your best to understand them, and let them be the teachers of you that they are born to be. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let us put it to you this way. Negative emotion equals resistance, and resistance, depending upon how much momentum it has, is the only thing that ever bothers any of you. And what difference does it make how exaggerated it has become? It's still telling you the same thing. So how do you stop a seizure? Before it comes.
Prepave
it. And most important, you cannot prevent the next one by dreading it. No, there's something so important to understand about that. It's an okay thing. Embrace it. No big deal. Well, no big deal. It's like trying to prevent a sneeze. It could blow your brains out.
Well, the doctor said, I don't want to scare you, but it could kill you. That's what the doctor told him.
Oh, tell him everything's like that. Show him the list. Make the list of things that could kill you, starting with your car.
This kid is adamant about not really taking medication for it too. Adamant.
Why? What does she tell you? Why does she not want it?
She just believes that she can get it under
But
control.
why does she not want it?
The medication?
Why does she not want it?
I think the medication just feels unnatural to her.
Has she described it? Makes her feel foggy. Takes
Makes
away
her
her
feel
clarity.
foggy. Absolutely.
Yeah.
She has said that,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. All is weller than you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't clarity feel good?